Are we live? We are! We are live, sort of live, on the internet. This is day 2. Oh, let me hit unmute. There we go. Day 2 of the 2024 Kolsch Cup. Coming to you from beautiful, is this Blanket? May? May. Beautiful May, Texas.
It's closer to Blanket, but it's May.
Maybe we are live from the barn at the Burns Ranch, and it is the finals. It's day 2 of the 2024 Kolsch Cup. We have our top 10 that we announced yesterday, or you're just seeing it. We're recording this on a Friday. You're just seeing it this morning because my computer and between my computer and the upload speed, it took forever to get there on the internet. But it is live or published at youtube.com/homebrewhappy, the same place you're watching this right now. The only place, because I didn't want to publish the audio only. Someone did in our Trub Club. They asked me, "Hey, are you going to publish this to the podcast feed?" And I go, "No one's going to want to listen to us. Like, even watching is questionable. Watching this whole thing is questionable, but listening to it to audio only, that's a brave soul." Anyways, we have our top 10 organized back here. Like I said, we did the announcement yesterday. I have the spreadsheet of them. A little bit of ground rules for day 2, the finals. I will go back there. I'll pull one randomly from the top 10. I'll open it and pour everybody their glass. And it's totally anonymous to 3/4 of us as we're judging it. And then when the final person's done with that beer, I will then announce what it is. I will have it on the screen, Wes. You're the only one who can really see it. Don't peek. And people, I wish we were live, because in the chat they'd be like, "Wes is peeking." Yeah. He's looking. But so it will still be up on the screen so that y'all know when we're judging your beer in the top 10. And in no particular order, the ones that made it through today: KC144, KC128, KC120, KC119, KC116, KC114, KC113, KC105, KC102, and KC101. When I was saying it, it seemed like more than 10. Anyways, so yeah, we got the 10. We're going to get going, making sure all the levels on this are good. I'm going to mute this one and unmute that. We are now on the table mics. And, before that, y'all are competing, obviously, for the fame, glory, riches, everything that comes your way when you're a Kolsch Cup champ, but also this obnoxiously large trophy, which I don't want to just keep it here, it'd be in the way. But we do have runner-ups as well. Everybody gets this sweet shirt shipped out to them with your scorecards. In second place and third place, we'll get trophies as well. So we have 10 to go, and I'm going to get it started by opening up. I'll take those glasses. Thank you.
I had a guy call me for quotes for 105 taps. So I copied the one.
Okay.
This one's, yeah.
Todd. James.
Wow.
That's
crystal clear.
Today's going to be the hardest day, I suspect.
Which number is this?
No. Totally anonymous for y'all till we're done.
Okay.
So pretty. See, I'm getting that little bit of fruit. It's a strong one to start off with.
I know, that's a really, really good one. Lovely run.
I like using the word subtle. Subtle.
It's a good beer.
And then inserts in something.
Yeah. Mild.
Yeah. Well, because I can write whatever I want multiple times because these are going out to different people. Right. I used to worry about, like, don't repeat myself. And I go, wait a second. This is going in.
Right, the same thing.
Yeah. The appearance, that's beautiful.
I'm just gonna have a stamp done next year.
It's that is a beautiful pale blonde. And the head retention was great.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to do the little vigorous pour
Yeah.
in each one to waken it up.
Relacing
They did a good job. What do you consider the difference between bright and clear? Like, would you? I'm calling this bright and clear.
Bright is a combination of clarity and wet pops.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
brightness.
so,
brightness.
yeah.
Would you agree that this is bright?
Very bright.
Do you think it has to have a richer color to see that brightness? Or could you do a really pale beer and call it bright?
Yeah, I think so.
To me, the color helps it.
Yeah.
I go showing. Okay, emphasizes. Yeah.
But I mean, as a general term in homebrewing, bright has always been referred to very clear and
Uh-huh.
you know.
Oh, that's so good too.
Well, if I look at the difference in this glass of water and that glass of beer,
Mhm.
I just think that looks, well, it's beer. But
Yeah.
that looks way more appealing. It's just,
You sound like an alcoholic.
oh,
Listen, dog. One of these looks more appealing than the other.
tell me I'm wrong.
That's delicious. Now going into day 2, top 10, high expectations. You find yourself being on the other end of judging, rather, like more critical than perhaps day 1, like instinctively, like okay, because not all of them can be 49s and 50s, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they could in theory, but have to find something, right?
Yep.
This is my favorite.
Yeah, I hate this one as the beginning one. Trying to find a reason to not like it, and I'm not finding it.
Well, I say that because it's the first beer I've tried.
Next one, this is my favorite.
Yeah, favorite one ever.
You ready for the number?
Mm-hmm.
This was KC 105.
That was easy.
Math on that one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because we were saying earlier you're not giving the numbers because you're afraid people will remember, but I don't remember any of the numbers. I wouldn't have a clue which one I judged good or bad yesterday.
Thank you.
It's almost exactly what I did.
Mine is wild.
Almost like within 1 point.
All right. We ready for the next?
All right.
Man, that was good. Way to start. All right. I will take whatever glass you would have me pour into this one. Mr. Carlson.
I mean, I would have guessed that was a bought beer. Then
Yeah,
I'm serious. I mean, I'm sure. I wonder if that
Do you
ever.
want me to look up who it is and accuse them? I'll do
We
it.
could, yeah. No, I agree, because I don't know
How would
where
you-
the
yeah.
fault is.
But I would also say that about Todd's Pilsner. I would swear you
Oh.
just poured a Wersteiner in a keg and said, "I'm gonna fool James."
Yeah.
I'm going to get that guy.
That's how good that beer is.
Thank you.
Damn it!
Are you sure that was actually his and he didn't do that?
I don't know. He may be messing with me.
Yeah, I bought a case at Costco and sat there and poured them all.
Just sat there and poured it.
It was Except it probably would have tasted a little oxygenated.
Oxidized.
Yeah, I developed a closed can removal system.
Yeah. Another pretty one.
What number is this one? I'm joking.
You should ask me every time. I like it.
Very delicate aroma.
Is delicate a better word for subtle? Mm-hmm. Okay, because when you said delicate, I was like, oh, that's instead of writing subtle again, I'm going to write delicate.
Very nice, delicate, subtle Kolsch aroma.
Say that, and I always conflate esters and fruit. Like I don't know this is where people go, I don't do that, guys. I'm no judge.
Well, I think you're right on there. I think you're getting some of the esters from the fruit.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's
again.
I've always equated
Me too.
Okay. I say there's things that I conflate all the time, and people are like, actually, and I appreciate it when they correct me, depending on who's correcting me. Actually.
Yeah, that smells like a Kolsch.
It does. It's a very dry Kolsch.
I suspect appearance is going to be the easiest one for me to judge all day today.
Yeah, that's going to be given.
It's only 3 points of the 50, and unless it's cloudy, I can't imagine not giving these threes. Especially like as long as the carbonation's on point with like the head retention, and the first two so far have nailed that. I'm also interested. I would love for people when they watch this, if you entered, especially if you're in the top 10, in the comments at YouTube, let me know, did you bottle condition your top 10 beer, or did you bottle from a keg? Because I'm always wondering like how people who do only bottle condition are able to nail it every time. Mm-hmm. I don't bottle a lot.
It's a lot tougher.
It seems like it would be, right?
It's a lot more.
Todd, what do you think on flavor? It tastes on the drier side to me.
I'm not getting that.
No, I don't.
It's a little sweet, not overly sweet.
Really?
I think so.
Sweeter than the last one, but I don't think it's. I don't think.
Okay, I'll say I think it's dry.
But I think Kolsch's are supposed to be a little sweet.
Yeah. There is a bigger spectrum of acceptability in the style than just it has to be sweet or it has to be dry. Mm-hmm. I'm saying I think this is on the drier side to my palate.
I would say so.
Very, very good Kolsch.
It's hard. Let me do some math. That was KC 119.
$119.
Yes, sir.
Are we doing it that?
Oh, you know what? That'd be perfect. Yeah. Separate
them.
them. Yeah.
I was going to do
no.
all that direction on this one.
Yeah. Like, because they're all the same.
Oh, I got you.
119.
Yeah.
And then the next one will go.
All right. I will, as y'all finish those ones, I'll take new glasses. James, you have a glass for me, sir? You have a rinse cup over there.
Yep.
You need a towel or something?
Nope.
Oh.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
What's in front of you,
Sir.
Wow. Are you sure these aren't the same beers? That smells exactly like the last one.
It's got a little different aroma.
Ooh, I like it. That's that plain, subtle, neutral. I don't know the way to explain it besides that. I love when nothing punches me in the face.
And bright.
I'm not getting hardly any aroma.
Really? I'm getting that same fruity aroma.
I'll say I'm getting that Kolsch smell.
I'm calling it a Kolsch. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it smells like I opened up a can of fruit or rice door. Like a jet.
I get something wrong with my nose. I can't smell anything.
Really?
I don't get much on it though.
Oh no, it's not punching the face. I just mean like that's my favorite part about imported Kolsch, especially. You know what? Real ales, cruiser Kolsch is the same way. You pour it in a glass, you smell it. It's just so beautifully
Most of the
plain.
like the German, like the ones that I get in Colleen in that little 4-pack,
Yeah.
they have almost a dusty smell to them. You ever
Interesting.
notice that?
No.
Like an English, an English brown kind of has
Interesting.
a
Yeah.
dusty
Okay.
smell.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're not getting that like a hint of fruit.
Barely.
No, I can't pick it up.
Again, on the appearance. That's the easiest one to judge today.
Yeah.
Look at lips. I'm reading the time.
Yeah.
See, and I like that too. The taste is also just beautifully plain.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean that in the nicest way of like the style. Just like,
It's clean. It really doesn't leave an aftertaste.
that's what I mean, clean.
Yeah.
That's the best word for it. It is very
There's
clean.
a little tang on the beginning. Do you get any tanginess on the front? Maybe I didn't get it that time. No.
Okay, I'm not. I'm getting, but like you said, the finish is like a train coming into the station. It doesn't drop off quick. It doesn't linger. It just kind of
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I like how
it's
it
so pleasant.
crunches.
This would be the best spoiler when every top 10 admits that they just went out and relabeled commercial Kolsch. Actually, Josh, don't tell anyone what I did. Oh, this is great.
Yeah, you know.
Excellent beer.
Y'all ready for a number?
No,
Okay, no problem. I'll wait for it to hit top 7.
because I know those numbers back and forth, backwards and forwards.
That's why I made it anonymous. I knew you.
I have no earthly idea, so it doesn't matter. Let's see.
So I can say it then, since you don't know.
Sure.
All right, it is KC 144.
Oh, that's the one.
I knew it. Go ahead. I'm gonna edit that out. Thank you, sir. While we wait for Tom to finish all that. Is that your next one?
That's my ready one. Perfect.
Thank you. James, can I get a cup or a glass for me, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'm going to grab one of these.
You mind putting that one over there?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I didn't write the number on it. Or did I? Maybe I
Yeah,
did.
you did.
Okay.
Todd?
Thank you.
Yes, James?
Mm-hmm.
That is mine.
Maybe for the final next time, you could just sit like you did our names. You could just put the same number down for appearance for all of them.
You're right.
Yeah.
We you know what? We could collectively come up with a different scoring system, felt like, for the next Kolsch Cup. I mean, in regards to take away some from the flavor and put it into appearance, or take away, or
I would take away from aroma.
Okay.
I think it's too much.
Well, you know what? You're right. Roma could be a 10-point scale, and appearance could be a 5, and then
Yeah.
right. That would be a fair compromise.
Yeah.
Aroma doesn't need 12. That's a weird number.
It is an odd number for it. But how much can you say about appearance also? Like, it's good.
You're right.
It's good.
But there are some that have been 3s. But I mean, if it was a 5-point scale,
Yeah.
it would be a 3 or a 4. But it's not. But it's not a 2.
No.
Or a
No, it's
1.
not that
Yeah,
bad.
you know what I'm
It's
saying?
definitely not a 1. but-
Definitely not a 1.
Well, it's got a great Kolsch smell.
That's. I was just about to say. Like, I hate being redundant, but it smells like Kolsch. Yeah, it smells like Kolsch.
I like that. little hazy on there.
Oh, okay, yeah, especially compared to what we've been opening so far. Well, you're right.
I mean, I wouldn't complain about it, but compared to the other one.
God, if my beer was like that, I'd be all right there.
I'd be okay with that.
But see, that's the thing too. Even with that little bit, it's still right on color. The head retention is wonderful. See, and I would say that this is a tad on, and not bad, but I mean, if we have a spectrum of dry, neutral, sweet, it's a little bit to the right of center.
Yeah.
Like it leaves a little on my tongue of that sugar. You know what I mean? The sensation sugars
It
leave.
doesn't quite coat your mouth, but it's a little sweet.
Yeah.
I put no bite it in.
I would agree with that. No, I would agree with that. It doesn't have.
Listen, no.
Yeah.
If I was in Cologne, I would believe that was a Kolsch.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because you do run into that, even in Cologne. You have some that are a lot sweeter. Well, Fru, for example.
I think Fuchsion's way sweeter than Schlussel.
Oh, for alt, yeah.
I think Fuchsion's probably the sweetest Kolsch in Cologne.
No,
Those
those
are
are alts.
Also.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm speaking of alt.
Yeah,
I think alt.
Oh, yeah, I
got alt on the brain.
No, of what I remember from Cologne, Fru is on the sweeter side
Yeah,
of the
Peters
spectrum. Peters is on the drier side.
Peter's on the perfect side.
Yeah.
Don't the black right in the middle, right on that line.
But
That would
Dome
be-
Kolsch was good
I don't
too. But
remember
it was,
Dome.
it's a little sweeter. It's kind of like
I remember seeing.
fruit.
I thought Gaffel was sweet, but I thought Gaffel was a little too sweet. Reisdorf to me is on the drier side if I'm comparing it to Fru. But yeah, no, you're right. Peters is in that Venn diagram of
Yeah, it's all three.
almost perfection.
Yeah. I can't believe it. That's going to be on the video, me messing up.
No, I'll edit that out, James. Totally.
Yeah, sure you will.
There's going to be little funny things falling down each side.
Sorry.
You remember when James mixed up cologne? And
Mr. Perfect screwed up. That's a good alt beer. I'm joking. That's a good
That is a good old beer, isn't it? Josh, my class awaits you.
Perfect, thanks. Well, did you? All right. So that the number on that was KC 113. 113. Let me do some math before I do the sheets.
James, how important do you think lacing is in the appearance?
Not much to me.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
get
obvious,
that. Yeah, I get that.
But I had one, the first one I think just laced beautifully, and I noticed it. It doesn't make it taste any different.
No, that's why it's like
It's pretty.
What?
That's about it.
All right. Is this one ready?
Yes.
Todd's already in there. There's mine. There. Mr. Carlson, thank you, sir.
I'm not even sure, other than a good clean glass, what else is it that
it
leads
looks
to lacing?
cool. Yeah.
Well, what causes it? What is
protein in the head
Protein
retention.
holding?
So if you got good head retention, you'll have lacing. If you don't, it'll just.
Gotcha.
Of course, I'm the one that just said off here when we're talking about Kolsch. So who am I to listen to? Right?
Who am
I'm nobody.
Have you had any decimals on your score so far? 25?
He's already. We've already had one argument today, so I was trying to.
up.
And he was wrong about that, so I didn't want him to be wrong about. I didn't want him to be wrong about two things, so I just kept it to whole number.
He's a caring boss. Mr. Carlson. Mr. West.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Sorry.
Not really skip.
Wow.
Very nice.
Smells like Kolsch. And this is another time where I'd say it's just beautifully plain. But balanced is a better word than plain. Because plain.
Yeah, like,
I know, but and I mean plain as I just mean like when my daughter got her craniotomy results back from an MRI.
They were plain.
It was like astronomically insignificant or something like that. Where you would be like, "Is that offensive?"
Yeah.
And it's like, no, it means it's just beautifully normal.
Yep.
And this smell is beautifully normal. It's balanced is obviously the nicer word if I'm trying to butter someone up. But
Kolsch isn't meant to slap you in the face.
it's not, and it's not meant to impress. But when it's so balanced, it's impressive because that's hard to do with beer.
It's what makes any flaw stick out there.
Right?
Nothing to
Yeah.
hide behind.
no, I love the flavor on that. That's
I haven't gotten
amazing.
it yet, but I love the smell. I mean, right, beautifully plain, and say something about it.
Astronomical.
Yeah. Extraordinarily insignificant.
Normal. I do like the flavor on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what gives me my appearance. Look how bright that is.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's 40.
Are you already on the math part? Dang.
Yeah, yeah. The really good beers are easy.
Yeah, you're
Yeah. Subtracting a couple of points here.
At first, I would say it's very dry, but then it kind of has that linger on my tongue.
To me, it just has to me, it's the perfect bite that you want on a Kolsch at the end. Like, it's not too much at all. And, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't leave it bitter, it just finishes it.
So that bite is what I sometimes conflate with hop bitterness, but that's carbonic bite. You think? Tom?
No, it's hop. Yeah, there's
Oh,
definitely
it's
hop in there.
Yeah. Gosh, that's delicious. That's amazing.
Wow.
That's another one of those. I think it's a store bought.
They're all store-bought, yeah. There's a whole nother website somewhere where they make fun of us judging these. And
Watching ours out on YouTube.
now we're going to give them this beer from Cologne.
I'm telling you, people do that. They have to. I've only done it once. No, It would be funny just to throw a judge off. Like, import, like have the head brewmaster from Peters come down and enter in the competition.
Right.
And the judge says it's not an example of a cologne Kolsch. And then you can go, get out.
This isn't as good as Peter's. Sorry.
We're running out of the hall on the rail.
Yep.
I already know what number this is.
Oh yeah, of course you do.
I think I do too.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't remember the numbers at all.
This is KC114.
I knew it.
Did y'all do that yesterday?
I don't know.
I think so.
All right. Got one for me. Sure.
Yeah, I'm not throwing that one away. I'm gonna finish that one.
Thank you, Mr. Carlson. Thank you. All right. Let's.
Halfway through.
Yes, sir. We are at the halfway point. Yep, on the other side of halfway.
See you off the rest of the day?
No.
I told my wife earlier,
Working the rest of it.
I was like, I'm starting to drink at 11 today. Aren't you proud of me? She
That's
rolled
what
her
hard
eyes.
work will do.
Yep.
Get you the rewards of drinking at 11 o'clock in the morning.
That's right.
I never drink before 5 unless I start at 11.
Mr. Carlson.
Yeah.
What's my friend?
My first day of vacation, I always get up. First thing I do is go to the fridge, open a bottle of beer, and I take a bottle of beer and drink a beer.
I'm off today. Nobody called me.
That's how I introduce my vacation.
That's hilarious.
I do it every year. And Emily's like, Dad, why are you drinking a beer?
I'm on vacation.
At 8 o'clock in the morning.
So my 7-year-old asked me every Tuesday morning. Dad, it's 5:30. Why are you drinking the beer?
I'm not going to lie, Emily, I have a problem. Problem is work. I can do all that.
Hey. You said you loved work.
Yeah, I do.
It's not you. It's it's the work.
Man, it's getting rough. Like, I mean, as judging, it's getting rough because
Yeah.
these are all so close.
Got a little haze on that one, maybe, or what do you think? Little haze.
I mean, but for the aroma, man,
You know, that almost kind of looks like chill haze. doesn't
That's
it?
what I'm wondering.
yeah, it probably is.
I bet if I'm gonna set this out, I bet it clears up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, the aroma is wonderfully balanced.
Yeah, but that, again, that's the problem with the appearance. I mean, it's still a very, very clear beer, and you only have
I
3
would
points
be
to work with.
ecstatic if my Kolsch was poured like this every time. Yeah.
God, I smell that coffee coming over here.
That's to neutralize your palate, boss.
Well, it's not. I got it too close to me, I guess. That has a great aroma, though.
That's what I'm saying. Do you sniff something?
No, I thought it was a great aroma, and then all of a sudden I smelled coffee.
Just don't wash your hands in the bathroom with the soap.
Yeah. I love that. Again, it's balanced. To me, me. I think.
I just wrote balance right before you said
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, just it is so neutral. In like it's not sweet, but it's not like dry.
So this one to me lacks that hops at the end that finish. It's good.
It didn't have a bite.
I put very mild bite.
Okay,
Yeah,
no, I
very,
agree with
very
that.
mild.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And by bite, am I wrong in conflating that with like that crisp from a pilsner? You know?
Yeah, I mean, bite, I would refer to more the hop.
Okay,
The
okay.
hop bite, right?
Yeah.
The only thing I noticed on this one just a little bit is the body seemed a little lighter.
Yeah, it's good. It definitely has a light body, but it's really easy to drink.
I would say
so.
easy drink, and which again, certainly the style in the body. Fru is a light body, if you remember. Like it's not known for being well developed. Heavy. What do we have? It's getting rough. Differentiate these beers. Maybe we should have done a decimal system. Maybe Tom was right the whole time.
No, don't ever say that.
He's still doing that.
I know. Jeez. we're not using it for viewers at home. The decimals will not come into play. I'm rounding
How
down.
many decimals?
Which is against the rules, by the way. I just want to state that one more time.
And that wasn't the thing we even argued about, believe it or not.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I didn't want to bring up you being wrong about something else again today. Again, with, I left the decimals off today.
Whatever.
We go, baby. The most spoiled dog in history, right there.
No, I got one that might contend.
Oh yeah.
Just glad none of my dogs are spoiled at all.
No.
What? Okay, this was KC 102. I'm still doing the math. Man, oh, 1 point is. I mean, like I don't know on either side.
I think some of these are gonna tie.
We might have that the first time, and then we'll have to.
Get another trophy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get more.
Cut it in half.
I'm going to cut it in half with my sawzall.
Oh, deal. Perfect.
Well, you could cut it in half and mount it on a board, and then
Yep, that's what we're doing. If there's a tie for first place, I'm cutting it in half, guys. Here you go.
Here's mine, sir.
All right.
And whatever. That's yours ready?
Yeah, it's ready to go.
I put mine in there already, Josh.
Oh, thank you. Making my job easy. Thank you, sir. Oh, Todd's already on a pee break. Let's do that one. Actually, you know what? Mix it up.
We got how many left?
Including, we have 4 total left.
Okay.
With this one and 3 more?
Yep, correct.
Seems like more than that already, but
Does.
they've all been really good.
We have not had a bad one yet. And now I jinxed it. Mr. Carlson.
Yes, sir.
What's my favorite thing?
All right.
Somebody poured me a beer while I was gone. I like this place. I love this ball.
Shaking it up is good to see the carbonation.
Yeah,
Because this is the first one that didn't.
Yeah. It's there, but it's not as heavy.
This might be the longest beer that we've had today. And on the color spectrum.
God, everybody's nailing the aroma today. I mean, there are different variations of it, but none of them are off. Like,
I know what you're saying. Yeah. Only so many times I can write the word subtle. No, there's not.
It's not true. It's not true.
Infinite times. It's so good. I mean, the aroma, so balanced.
I haven't gotten there yet.
To the aroma?
No, just so you know, I always do appearance first. And I go
Yeah,
back to
you
the
told me
aroma.
that. Yeah.
I'm going to be backwards on that.
Rebel.
Yep.
Now, obviously, I was shaking it up, but I would say that this one is cloudy, comparatively speaking.
I do overall appearance first.
Yeah, that's what I do.
You mean overall impression?
Overall impression first,
Before I
yeah.
taste it, yeah.
For,
That's why there's scratch marks there. I'll take it back. It was actually good.
I love the color. This is actually, and it could change. Is this chill haze too, or is this haze?
See the difference?
Oh, you did let that first one sit.
Yeah, see how it's getting clearer as
It
it
is.
warms
Right.
up?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Most
think-
of the time, that's what you
Do you
see.
think with this one, that's probably what's going on?
That's kind of because they always have that kind of. It's not really hazy. It's just not bright.
Yeah.
But that's why skim. You can't do it with your system because it's just too big. But when you have a big pot,
Oh, I
you
do it because of
skim
you
the-
now. Yeah.
The hot break off the
Yeah.
top. It's supposedly supposed to eliminate that, but some people say it does, and some people say it doesn't. It's very objective or subjective.
Yeah.
People say it works. I do it. I've always done it, and I
Yeah.
always will because it's part of my mechanics of brewing.
So as you're pulling, you're saying you're pulling the skim off the top, the hops.
You know, as it starts to hit boiling point, you get that hot break that
Right.
comes up, that whipped cream, and I skim it all off and dump it.
So you don't let that fall then? Okay. All right.
Well, they claim that all those proteins, when it dissolves back into the boil, it can cause the chill haze.
Gotcha.
I would say this one does not have a bite
Yep.
at all.
That's exactly what I'm writing down.
It's good, but it kind of just drops off with nothing.
Yep.
Todd, what say you?
I mean, I get a little bite at the end. It's kind of a twangy bite.
I get more of an astringency bite.
Yeah, I mean,
Stringency is, I think, what I'm probably.
I don't have that many words in my vocabulary.
Astringency. It's written on the page.
Doesn't mean I know what it means. Just because I wrote it. I got shorted on this one, so.
It's a lighter bodied one for sure too.
It is light on the lighter body side.
They're all, God, every beer we've had is good. It's amazing.
Now, I sense, I perceive it's in the style, but I feel like it's a little undercarbonated, or maybe some of the other beers were more carbonated, and it's just compared to those.
That may be why the bite's not there. You know.
Oh, okay, okay.
I get a lot of, like when you roust it, you get a lot of carb in that. A lot of
But when
bubbles,
you're
but-
when you're tasting it on like the mouthfeel, okay. Well, I wanted to say I wouldn't go as far. I don't. It's not. It's definitely not a flat beer,
Yeah.
but it seems
It is just a
slightly
little bit
undercarbonated.
flat.
think on day 2 we start milking mice as well. So
That is true.
We don't have a number yet. Wait.
yeah.
Oh, KC 128.
There you go. I'm gonna fill up on crackers.
I actually ate before I came here,
Oh, I brought all the sandwich stuff.
so I'd have food in my stomach.
I did that yesterday. Josh skipped it.
What did I skip?
Eating before the.
Oh, I did. Well,
That's why I think that's why he was kind of belligerent.
I was just chewing nicotine gum all day, boss. Here's mine. Oh, thank you.
Focus, huh?
There's yours and mine.
She doesn't bother me.
Is this one good?
Yeah. The service gets better and better.
Yeah.
Yeah. You come all the way over and pick my glass up now.
Oh yeah, you were handing it to me.
Yeah, well, I even brought them over there at times.
I didn't ask you to.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom. The beer was ready when I got back. It's just like it's like Germany. It feels like I'm in Cologne.
Go lay down. Go lay down.
Just need my coaster to put on top.
That's what I was just about to get. When we're done, I'm gonna put a coaster on top.
Gosh, I got so many of those just all over the place.
I bet.
I quit collecting them.
Coffee table is safe.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Thank you, Duncan. Duncan.
Wow, I got a lot this time.
Pizza should. No, that's just it.
See, that's good when I talk. If I say nice things about you, I get rewarded. Let me know when the last beer's finished pouring.
I have to remember. Okay, that's this one. Okay, good. I think this is another case of the aroma being on time or on spot, or do you sense
Yeah.
I can't find a flaw in there.
It's more fruit forward on this one, but I like it.
I get that.
It's
Okay,
definitely
yeah.
a stronger aroma.
Still balanced.
Yep, still good. Still
Still
very good.
very much. If you were because you brewed the style so much, you've been over there. You know what it's supposed to smell like. If someone put this in front of your nose, you'd know.
I go. That's,
Yeah,
that's a
that's a
Kolsch.
Kolsch.
Yeah, that's a Kolsch. It's funny. It has that flavor. We keep saying that. Oh, that smells like a Kolsch.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it's supposed to be.
So jealous of how these people can make a Kolsch. And I've noticed too. Maybe the first Kolsch Cup we had it. I actually can't remember anybody that sent in beer that had floaties in it. You know,
I remember one.
Dude,
I remember it was
was it the
Alt.
Alt or
I
the
think it was
okay.
Alt.
And it had floaties?
Yeah,
Okay.
I had floaters in it.
We haven't this
Fries.
tournament. This competition, we have not had. What are the odds do you think people are filtering their beer? Or, you know what? I already probably know the answer. I think a lot more people use gelatin than I would have ever suspected.
Yeah.
And if you are using gelatin, it's working, guys.
It's really easy though.
I know,
It's
you're
so
telling
easy
me
to
that.
use. Todd, do you get the bite on this one at the end?
Oh yeah.
See, I was saying, I do too. I was about to say it has a Pilsner crisp to it.
A little biscuity. but
A little
it's
biscuity.
crisp.
That's the
Yeah.
word. Biscuity. Man, I like that.
I think that's one of the harder nuances to hit on here is that finish with just enough hops to not be bitter, but
Yeah.
not lacking.
Yeah, it's a crispy boy.
It's a crispy boy.
It's a
Yes.
crispy boy.
Very nice.
I haven't poured out a single bit of beer the whole contest. Does that say something about me?
You're dedicated.
Well, I don't like to waste beer. It seems sacrilege.
Staring at you.
Yeah, she is. How many more do we have, Josh?
2 more, sir.
2 more. That's what I was thinking.
And
1
this
or 2
one
more.
is KC 116. Sorry, that's James got up. I'm sorry. I'll
116.
Yep, 116. Well done.
Very well done. I like that one.
And I can say that about all of them so far. They've been well done. Not how I like my steak, but how I like my Kolsch. Let me rinse mine, and we will keep this showing. We only got 2 more intermission thoughts so far. Has any of them, like, you don't have to name a number, but has any stood out so far above the rest that you're like, oh, that was
That
really
first one was hands down the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really was.
I bet the scores were
Last
flat because I think that was one we all were like, oh my
Yeah,
god.
it was.
Oh my god.
That one's sus.
That one. We're gonna, I'll find out who it is and I'll message them. I'll be like, hey, you can tell me.
I won't say anything to James or Todd. Yeah, right.
Honestly, I don't even remember which one I scored higher.
Okay, is this one good?
Yeah. I have no idea.
You have no idea.
Nope. I mean, I can't
I
remember.
think that last one was really close though. Yeah, moved right up. Yep, you're right.
You're gonna keep patting me or I'm gonna whine. Like a little bee.
And mine punches me. She's once more. Like, come on.
She'll sit in my lap and she'll just do like that and she'll put her head under my chin. Yep, she's supposed to be Emily's, but
Yeah,
I ended up with her.
dogs are the best people.
They are. All right.
Stay.
That's
Just
Yes, sir.
All right, Josh, I'm going to put my next glass down for you.
Thank you.
Last and next glass.
Well, there's only one more left of this.
That's why I said next and last glass. Sometimes I feel like you don't listen to me.
huh?
What was that? I'm gonna do the West, but for this one, to go appearance first.
I always do. I can't help.
I bet that's Chill Haze. Now that James has kind of brought that to my attention earlier, would you agree, James, that what I'm seeing in this is chill haze, not haze, right?
That one he has setting too.
Oh, that totally cleared out.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a nice aroma.
Yep.
I'm just going to smell this beer the rest of the day.
Oh, I'm writing beautiful color on the aroma. I haven't had too much to drink, Mom, I promise.
Again.
Again. Do you think at a legit, I mean, this is as legit as it gets, guys, but at a BJCP, like the NHC, do you think they let it sit out for a little bit to eliminate chill haze from their criteria?
No.
No, because I think they still consider that a kind of a flaw.
Yeah.
No kidding?
Yeah.
Even though in theory, that could be my fault for storing it at whatever temp or right as the recipient. That could have been on
As
me.
judges, Josh, nothing is our fault.
I guess assuming that we did everything right.
Okay, I like that. Man.
That has the best aroma of all of them so far, for me.
Oh, I haven't smelled it yet.
Oh, let me plant that seed then. Please.
Yes,
Yeah, right there.
Impression on me. Hey, that is though very good. That's very balanced.
It's still balanced, but it's big.
Present.
Yeah.
It's a present balance.
You don't have to
where
hunt for it.
that might be the first time I don't write subtle.
Yeah.
But it's not overwhelming. It's not the opposite of subtle, but it's present. Like what my wife wishes I was to our kids. That's true. It does not have a very big bite, but it's so smooth.
Yeah, it's very easy drinking.
The easy drinking is the best descriptor. James, when you drink any style, but specifically a Kolsch, can you even guesstimate, like, your tongue, can you guesstimate the ABV? Like, I would say this is like maybe 4.5.
No, I think that if you can taste the alcohol, it's way on up there.
Okay, gotcha. Like, what, okay. It's
But
hard
I've
to-
had some 8-9% you couldn't tell.
They sneak up.
Oh,
on
no
it.
kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did one. The Duster Brew House. We did one for Fuzzy Tacos one year, and we did kind of a hybrid wheat ale,
Yeah.
and I put, we did 20-gallon batch on that one. No, we did 25 gallons. I used 80 pounds of fermentables.
80?
80.
Whoa.
Goodness.
It was 9%.
Yeah, I believe you.
And people were drinking it because it's so easy drinking. I used Cascade hops and a little more carbonation on it. People loved it, but they were really getting drunk. We floated 2 16-gallon kegs in 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, people were walking around staggering. And it was a wonderful thing.
You haven't given us a number yet, have you?
No, this was KC 101. I have to do some math.
I like that a lot.
I'll lock it.
I like it a lot.
Oh, like a
I
wall.
like it.
I think I could quote that whole movie. My daughter, she watched that ad nauseum.
I'll lock it.
A lot.
All right, last one, fellas, until we take a commercial break and determine some winners. This one in here is already yours.
Yeah.
There's mine. There's Wes, Mr. Carlson. I'll take one from you. Thank you, sir.
All right. Ready for the last one.
Last one.
Man, these have been good. This is
incredible.
wow.
Every year gets
I am
better.
blown away. We make it get less entries every year, but they get better and better.
They're intimidated because, can we hit the mark? Can we do it again?
The majority of those, they brew in a better Kolsch than I can. So I don't feel right judging it, Perfectly clear. That's amazing, isn't it?
Mr. Burns.
Thank you, sir. Cheers. Prost.
The last one.
Thank you.
Cheers, my
Prost.
friends. Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Now, I poured mine first, and I did get some floaties. But y'all didn't, or no, you didn't.
I got floaties too.
I got floaties too. It looks like pepper flakes.
Yep.
That guy used Sterling. Wait. Okay, I'll admit, I saw it in mine. I didn't know if anyone else.
I'll have it too.
Okay. But that's not hot. What is it? Is that hot particulates? What is it? It doesn't look like the normal yeast floaties I see
No, I don't
sometimes.
think it is. It's very dark. Has to be something like a hops vegetable. Be interested in how it
Is
tastes.
this who is?
It's probably pieces
Put the number on the
of
screen.
yeast.
You think it is?
Yeah, if he used a real flocculent yeast, which the one that we send the people on the Patreon club through Harvest, it's a good clumpy yeast. It'll almost drop out clear. I'm not getting much aroma.
I'm not either. I was trying to sniff out
I
that
do kind
Sterling
of
hot.
a yeasty aroma.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I need to reset.
You still yours here for a second.
Mhm.
Let's see what the warm flavors do.
Okay, if I really sniff it, I could kind of get that.
Yeah, I get a strong yeasty on that one.
I'm getting Gold Bond hand lotion. Oh wait,
Hey, take it away.
man, I wish I had a good nose. I'm not getting the yeasty. I'm just not getting anything. Tom, what are you getting on your nose?
Nothing.
I can smell the fruit, but it's very, very, very subtle, and I smell something that's not quite Kolsch-like in there. But
It's almost like a green apple.
Are you getting that?
I'm not getting a green apple.
I'm not.
I can't get over the yeast.
I just a very minimal aroma.
It's good. I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's very minimal aroma is not a bad thing for the style. If I was getting what Wes is getting, I might.
Maybe I'm the odd duck here. That's not the first time.
Oh, that's not the first time. When y'all are doing appearance, granted it's only 3 points, are you taking floaties into account for the appearance?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wondered where, I assumed that's where it would go, because that would probably be part of the texture.
excuse me.
bless you.
Now, I don't remember judging this one yesterday. I believe Todd and James did. Do y'all remember any having floaties in y'all's yesterday?
Mm-mm.
So then, does that happen? Could this have been the first from the keg or batch?
Yeah.
And so, it's possible, obviously, for there to be discrepancies between your two bottles of the same batch.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'd be interested when I find out
Yeah,
who
that's
this was
good.
to ask them if they bottle conditioned or if they did it from a keg.
Yeah.
And if this was the first one from, because I know, James, when you sent in for a competition, you did it from a keg, but it wasn't the first two you bottled. It was like, you bottled a few.
I
and
did
then,
a 6-pack for Todd, and then I did 2 for the competition.
right. You wanted to get as much going through it as possible, right? And you filtered it.
Right.
Yeah, you're going to usually take it out of the middle somewhere. Make sure that you're not getting anything off the bottom.
The color is there for this one, though.
It's a pretty color.
It's a blonde.
Yep, it's a good light blonde.
Y'all taste anything in it?
I have an odd flavor in it. I'm trying to put it into words.
I think I know what it is, but I can't pronounce the word. But it's the first one on the top.
Acetaldehyde.
Oh, you're tasting green apple? I haven't tried it yet. And now you
Oh, God. I thought that's why I asked.
No, I said no.
No.
You don't listen when I talk.
Well, but if you, yeah, you did say no, but I thought that meant you had tasted it and you didn't taste any.
So, oh, gotcha. I'm not getting green apple. It's a little sweet.
Yeah, the tanginess there, but
Fair enough. I would say tangy, but it's not overwhelming.
no, but definitely I think it's in the forefront for me.
It's very
That's
good.
what I noticed first.
It's real good.
Listen, even with the floaties, I like it. Like the flavor, that is.
I'm ready with the number when you're done.
Hold on.
You're done with all these, right?
I am.
Oh, okay, filler. This was KC120.
I don't remember judging 1-2-0 yesterday. Oh, I don't remember any of them.
That number isn't familiar for me, but we probably did. I don't remember 120.
Don't forget your glass, Wes,
Yes.
or a couple if you want, whatever you
Oh,
want.
some of these stanges?
Yeah, we just want you to be happy. We just want you to be happy, Wes. That's our main
Please,
goal.
please.
This is Josh. You putting your beer in the cooler.
Just like your kids and wife. Our main goal is for you to be
You just
happy.
want happiness, right? Just want peace in the world.
Let me have those two, Wes.
I gotta do some math. And then we will take a
Would you write my number on that one? Other
Yeah.
number on that one? I'm just gonna keep cleaning here if you don't mind.
Here's that one.
All right.
Did you not? Oh, here it is.
All right. Now, Wes, if you don't mind getting your calculator out, or are you already doing it? Oh, Jim's right. If you would get your calculator out, we will start tallying these up. Let me put the headphones back on. Muting those channels. We are going to be right back. We're going to do some math here. Or Wes is going to do some math. I don't really do math. And then we will give y'all the results of Kolsch Cup 2024 with the grand champion and our runners-up. So let me put this on. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. We will be right back. Here we go. We are back at it. We have our top 3 winners. And as I'm saying that, I didn't finish writing first, second, and third. Although we were worried about ties. Wes, I didn't look at the 4th through 10th. I don't know how many ties there were.
There was one tie from there.
There was one tie.
For like
It was way
fifth
back.
place.
Okay.
Fifth or sixth
Okay.
place.
But I'm saying it works out every year when we think, oh, this is close. But then there is a distinct top 3. Let me start with our 3rd place winner. And go figure. Okay, here we go. So our 3rd place winner getting this beautiful 3rd place trophy shipped out with your shirt is KC116 Robert Abbott. Yay!
What was the score?
Cumulative score was 188 between the 4 of us.
188.
Yep. Our 2nd place winner with a cumulative score of 190 and taking home this beautiful 2nd place trophy with their shirt. It is KC114 Mark Ronnie. Hey! And First place is fun. When they were counting it up and we did the first, I laughed because I was like, people are going to think we set this up. This is not fair. Y'all had no idea who this entry was.
Totally blind.
Everyone was blind.
Which one is it? Was it the first one that y'all?
It was the first one we judged.
Okay.
And you probably won't believe it when I tell you who is our Kolsch Cup 2024 grand champion with the ungodly large and gaudy trophy you have to display on your living room mantle with.
You want to hold that thing? That is
It is
amazing.
with a cumulative score of 193. It is KC 105. Our buddy Jonathan Maroon.
No way. That's awesome. That's awesome.
What we will say is he's done every Kolsch Cup we've done, I believe, and I don't know if he's ever made it to day 2. What a Cinderella
That
story!
was the best by far I've ever tasted.
That was
So,
really
job.
good.
James called it after we did the first one. Yeah, after we did it, you're like, "That's it. That's it. Like, we could go home.
Yep.
You're done."
I mean, they're so big. They were all good. Don't get me wrong on this, but it was hands down way above everything else.
It was so good, but
Clarity, flavor, body, everything hit every point.
and in that same breath, every beer for especially the top 10, phenomenal.
Yeah.
I would be ecstatic to have any of those on tap as long as they could last.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
There was not a bad beer. Even the one that had the floaties in it, if I closed
Still
my eyes, and
tasted
it tasted great.
Had a great flavor.
Had a
Yeah.
great flavor. Yep. But anyways, thank you all so much for joining us. If you missed it on day 1, I did announce every Kolsch Cup going forward now will be sometime in May, towards the mid or end of the month. Every Alt Pokal will be in October, towards the middle and end. So that way, y'all know it's always in May and October for the various tournaments. Y'all can start preparing your brewing before waiting on me to announce it on the show. I'll try to work it in the weekly podcast as reminders. Hey, don't forget, coming up in October is going to be Alt Pokal, because these are both styles that benefit from cold conditioning, lagering more or less, but cold conditioning for a long period of time to really let them settle. And I think we get more entry. A lot of people who did drop out said, I just brewed late and I didn't have enough time to, because they didn't want to send in a premature entry. I get that for this style. There are some styles, a Haze Bomb IPA, you brew it today, you send it in next weekend, no big deal.
It's better.
You need it that soon, but for a Kolsch and an Alt, I get it. So coming up in October, towards the end of the month, will be Alt Pokal, the end of October. You can learn more at altpokal.com when that publishes. And then again, we'll see you in a year for Kolsch Cup 2025. Thank you to everyone who entered. We sincerely appreciate it. Look for your shirts and all that at the beginning of May, because Todd and I are going to CBC, and I don't know when I come up next time if I'll have enough time to ship these out. And people who are getting recipe kits, you will get it with your recipe kit for this month, which, by the way, patreon.com/homebrew happy hour. Join the recipe receiving tier and come brew with us. So, Wes, thank you, my friend, for joining us again. I appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
James and Todd, as always, we appreciate you. And we'll catch you next year for Kolsch Cup 2025. Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Bye.